Recall, solving is the process of isolating the variable to determine its value. Assign a variable to the unknown quantity and create a proportion. You do not need to write the percent in decimal form. Cross-multiply and solve by dividing both sides of the resulting equation by the coefficient of the variable. Note, if the amount is greater than the base, the percent is greater than 100. If the base is greater than the amount, the percent is less than 100. For example, what number is 8% of 120? We'll start by setting up a proportion. And remember that is amount over base equals percent over 100. The percent is usually the easiest part. We have 8 divided by 100. And then the amount and the base we have to think about. What number is 8% of 120? 120 is the base, the total quantity. The amount that we don't know will give x. Now cross multiply. 100x equals 120 times 8. 120 times 8 is 960. We'll then divide both sides by 100. And we get x equals 960 divided by 100, 9.6. In part B, 75% of what number is 60? We'll set up the proportion. 75 over 100 for the percent side. And then on the left, we want amount over base. We don't know the what number part, the whole or the whole quantity. That is x, the part we don't know. And then 60 is the amount. One hint if you're struggling between amount and base, typically the word of is attached to the base and is attached to the amount. Let's now cross multiply. 60 times 100 equals x times 75, or 75x. 60 times 100 is 6,000. 6,000 equals 75x. Then we'll divide by 75 on both sides. $6,000 divided by 75 gives us 80. In part C, what percent of 40 is 6? We'll set up the proportion. What percent? We don't know the percent, that'll be x, and the percent is always over 100. The left, again, we want the amount over the base. The base is the entire quantity, 40. Again, it's attached to of. The amount is the smaller portion, in this case 6, and notice it is attached to the word is. Cross multiply. 6 times 100 is 600. That equals 40x. And then we'll divide both sides by 40 to isolate the x. 600 divided by 40 gives us 15. And in part D, 336 is what percent of 160? We'll set up the proportion. The percentage we don't know. We'll put that over 100. And now we need to determine the amount and the base. Notice 336 is attached to the word is. That is the amount. The word of is attached to the number 160. That's your base. Cross multiply. We get 33,600 equals 160x. Then we'll divide both sides by 160. Three, 600 divided by 160 gives us 210. Keep in mind this is a percentage, so we need to tack on that percent sign.